Hey, welcome to the tent. Um, I just need to pause. I'm really heavily under the hood in a lot of work, a lot of projects now, which I'm really very excited about. Being a little cranky actually about being interrupted by all the stuff I have to do that I have to prioritize before it. But I'm prioritizing this before a lot of other things like that I was screwing around with before. In any case, back to work. I'm back to recording Beyond the Cabin, my version, the one that I wanted to do all along, the audiobook for it. I'm really excited about that. I got stymied for a little while. I kind of got demotivated because my mic was just not working. Something was just giving me wrong sound, canned sound. Figured out the problem, and it's fixed for good until I get a piece of new hardware, which will be a better fix for everything. But I don't have the money for that hardware now. So I'm very excited. I don't need to buy a mic or new hardware for now. I'm good. Also, I'm outlining fairly substantially right now. I've got a couple series that I'm working on, and one of them is a connected series. So it's several series in one big chronicle. With the Finding Home series, which is Beyond the Cabin of Finding Home, and now the third book will be called Worlds Apart, which I'm very excited about. The outline is done, except for some final little bits, but the main important structural outline is done with the important emotional beats and emotional pinches and beats. So thanks to Dan Wells for the video, or for his lecture he did at LTUE, Life, the Universe, and Everything, I think back in 2010 or something like that. There's a video of it online. Yeah, it is 2010. I'm seeing the reference there. It's great. It's an excellent explication and deconstruction of good plot and good story structure. So thanks, Dan. So I've got the outline for the third book done, and I'm about to jump into the fourth outline today, or the outline for the fourth book. And then I'm going to do outlines for the Dragon Scale Posse series, which is the second series in the Guardian Ascension Chronicle. The first series in that Guardian Ascension Chronicle is actually the Guidance Sword series, Lakona, Usurper, and Red Prince. Anyway, the reason I'm doing this video is not just to do an update, but to also tell you what kicked my pants and got me back into gear. So if you saw my last live video, I hope it wasn't too depressing, didn't make you too sad. You know, I don't regret sharing the things that are kind of harder, that make it difficult. I'm an artist. It's weird for me to think that, because I'm also, you know, I like to do all kinds of things, but I have to let my brain accept that I'm an artist amongst other things, and that I have an artist sensibilities amongst other things. I can also be very stoic, good, but I'm also very sensitive and oversensitive, essentially, you could say, as Lin-Manuel says, you know, oversensitive, relentless. Anyway, so I've been blocked for a little while. I haven't written anything new for a long time, and it's been hard and damaging to my health, my mental health, and I felt really down on myself. But on Tuesday, I had a special experience. I will not share the sacredness, all the sacred details of it, but in that experience, where I didn't ask for anything, I wasn't asking or expecting anything, but my Father, my God in heaven, he said, go and get back to work. He said, get back to work, Jared. I felt my work endorsed, my creative work endorsed by God himself. What a loving God who loves us each so individually. Time doesn't matter to him. Time doesn't mean anything to him. Time probably doesn't even exist to him. I just am so grateful, and I'm delighted by the fact that he loves me that much to kick me in the pants if I needed to be kicked in the pants, in a loving, powerful way that I'll never forget. And I need to stop and get back to work. But I'm back to work. And God loves you just as much as he loves me, which is more than I can fathom. So you too, get back to work, and you'll see that your work is good, just as God sees that your work is good.